682, let's fucking go before we run out of time. So in the shader strings and shader number 8 in the main function, we have 3 variables for the discrete internal local for the specific tile layer that we're currently trying to render. Down here in our yin-yang geometry loop, we're going through every single tile by tile size. We now are breaking out once we find the frontmost tile, and we're storing the discrete internal locals for the geometry tile that we found. Okay, down here, we need to render all of the collected binary tiles for the geometry, bomb, and fata. Right now, we're only rendering the geometry. Right here is some palletized color. And here's where we're kind of setting ourselves up to do the formula. So this is the discrete internal locals for the geometry. Here we're getting out the tile value, the 4-bit tile value, the V16. And here is the lookup table we're going to use, V16 to U81 for geometry. And we're going to assign it to this macro here so that we can use this formula. We're going to take 1/9 worth of units and use that to divide discrete internal local into a 9x9 grid. And this is going to be the address on that 9x9 grid. We're going to figure out what third we're in of that graphic to get out the correct partition. And then we need to figure out what address we're in within that third, the I-27, which addresses the 9x3 grid of the third. We're going to get the address on the 9x9 graphic and localize it by taking the current third, multiplying by 27 units, taking this anti-remainder and chopping it off from here. So now we have the address in the third. Now we need to grab that graphic. So our graphic is encoded into a uint27, which is going to be fetched like this. Take the graphic index, take the graphic value, multiply by a stride of 3, add the relative offset to the third we're on, and that will give us our U81 that we're going to put right in here. So the U81 is divided into 3 U27s. We're going to get the correct third right here. Then we need to shift out the bit. So we're going to invert the network bit index and turn it into actual bit index, shift it into position, and then mask it out. We got the bit. If it is set, we're going to use this color. If it's not set, we're going to use this color. And then we're going to set ourselves up for getting the bomb color. So we're going to undef our lookup table and use the bomb graphic lookup table, and then use the discrete internal locals for the bomb tile. And then we're going to undef our macros down here. So if you want a longer explanation, you will have to go here. You are on the fast playlist. Like and subscribe, send money in the mail. My name's Kanji Coder. I'm making a game engine from complete scratch.